And then as the director of the Association for Parks and Recreation, I deal with over 3,000 different members across the state of Michigan that are either employed by or are commissioners or are trustees of local government parks and recreation agencies, all the way down from the smallest villages up to our state park system. So we kind of cover the full gamut, okay? And our main role is to help advocate for those entities when it comes to funding, to help educate them and give them education opportunities moving forward to do their jobs better, and so they can provide these wonderful spaces for you all. We know parks are the backbone of our communities, and they do provide places where people gather, where they watch their kids play ball, where they camp, where they look at this beautiful view and just take a minute in nature to let everything kind of relax in our ever busy lives. And so these are places that we've all come to love, and investing in this way is generational. It's going to be generational. It's historic. It's going to provide for so much more that we can do and be creative in how we do it. The governor mentioned COVID. It's unfortunate that it took COVID to realize some things, but for those of us in the parks and recreation world, it made us truly understand how much Michiganders love their outdoor spaces. And non-traditional park users flocked to the outdoors, okay? And we were finding at the local level and even at the state level, sometimes we didn't know how to handle those non-traditional park users. And there was an education around recreating responsibly and how you interact with nature and those things. But now the challenge has become, how do we retain those folks, right? And keep them in our system and keep them actively pursuing these leisure activities. And by investing in this backlog of infrastructure, that's the first step. Nobody wants to walk into a place and see something that's not up to date. It's not. Many like-minded organizations like MParks have been talking about this backlog for years. My friend Ron Olson, Chief of Parks, is in the audience here, and Ron and I've had many conversations over the years about how do we address this. Director Eichinger, when you came on board, obviously it's one of the first things you want to take a look at and figure out how we're going to do it. And this really is historic because it will also allow our local parks and recreation agencies to have better access to the grant funding and the Natural Resources Trust Fund process. With this investment in state parks, it kind of takes out some of the state park needs, and really we can focus on some local needs as well. So that's a piece that I know our membership will be so excited to hear, and will understand how this all works and plays together. And then just from the industry side of things, the outdoor parks and recreation industry, there's so many benefits to doing this and bringing more folks into our park system. And so kudos to you, Governor, and Dan, and putting this together and making this announcement today. I'm very proud to be a part of it. Thank you very much.